everyone, Viking back with another video today. Today we're going to be looking at tuning base setups for basically any vehicle, but we're going to do cars. I got some footage with two different of the rally cars, kind of the car and then the kind of Baja truck style thing. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. And then we're going to do ATV, and I was going to do the truck, but I think we'll get into that. But I think that one of the car setups for a starting point on the big truck works all right. So we're going to get in first. I'm going to show you what my controller settings are laid out at. I believe that that might help you as well, so let's get into it. So as you can see here, I have, if you look at my steering sensitivity, I'm at 75, 100, 5% for steering dead zone, and then 100, 0, 100, 0, 100 for brake saturation. And here is the setup for the first little rally car. This is a little new classic that was down in the DLC pack. So if you wanna, I'll go back down through, but just take a look at there. Set your car up to these settings and give it a whirl, and make sure you come back and let me know how it works. I think they handle a lot better. So we're at, what is that? 60 something. I can't read it. My screen's too far away from me and it's too small. So you'll have to look on there and see what it says. But those setups, you can also tinker. Use this first and then tinker with, after you run a race, you can tinker the settings and, you know, maybe a notch or two to the left or to the right, depending on, and then test it out and come to your own kind of setup. But that's the base setup for all the car. I think it'll work well, a universal setup for the cars, and then you can tweak it as you test it. I mean, I've been playing and testing for a couple days now, so I'm pretty confident that these setups will help you if the cars are being unwieldy for you, and if you think that the handling is not ideal for what you're working with. I think that'll help you. So this is footage right here of me playing with those settings. So as you can see, you'll be able to see how stable it is and whatnot. Yeah, so I'll let this footage play out, and then we will get back into the next category shortly. Now that little guy was pretty gutless, so I mean it didn't really show it off the best, but I mean it's very stable. I had it pinned the whole time. I think it'll work for the faster cars. So here we're going through more of the buggy truck setup. So if you want to take a look at my settings here, I'll run through it once and then I'll run it back down in case you miss it. And this might work, you know, you might want to try this setup on the cars as well and see if you like that better. But this is another base setup to work with for the rally cars. And I think, you know, this might work for the side-by-sides too. I know they're lighter vehicles, so maybe it might be wonky. Like I said, I didn't test the side-by-sides yet. And then here's the footage of me playing with this setup you just saw. And you know, if you're bottoming out, you can raise the suspension height. I have it set pretty low, but it seems to work okay. I don't hit too often, but you know, if you set it up and it's, you know, whatever, then you do you and tweak it how you see fit. There's nothing wrong with that. This is mainly just to help you out with getting something that you can work with as far as you know, the setups, and try these out with the the big trucks as well. Yeah, that's basically it. I think it works good for everything for a starting point. So I wanted to get this video up. So again, let me know if you try this out and you like it, or if you hate it, and then tell me why you hate it. You know, if you ran into issues, so I can try to tweak mine and make it better. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video next time. And if they do another patch and the handling's different when the US maps come out, I'll probably do a new video anyway. But this is just to get something going right now. So I'll let this footage play out and we'll be back with the ATVs. Yeah, buddy. Alright, the dreaded quad bike. Here you go. There's a setup that I'm rocking with right now in the upcoming footage. And it seemed to do well. I enjoyed it. I think you might spin out. See, the thing with these guys is when you're hitting a jump, I let off the accelerator every time. If I start getting weird and squirrely, I let off the accelerator and just let go of the joystick and let it kind of ride itself out. I would say that the quad bikes are definitely for the more experienced driver, the pro, or you know, the seasoned veteran. But I mean, anyone can, once you get a feel for them, anyone can, you know, get better at them. But I think that these are the most difficult to master, but I've won rallies with them, so if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, it seems like when you land with this setup, and also if you're bebopping back and forth, it seems to stay without spinning, and you can recover a little better. So yeah, so we'll let this video footage play out. Thanks for watching the vid. Let me know what you think on these setups, and yeah, hopefully it helps you out and gets you a little more enjoyment out of the game, and you feel like you're a little better. So yeah, so this is Viking signing off for this video. Take care of yourselves. I'll check you in the next one. Yeah, I'm having a blast with this new patch. You know, learning everything. Still haven't mastered that road book, but I will eventually. I'll get into it. Yeah, all right. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Tweak that setup. Let me know how it works out.